Sports Stadium, campus of Lexington Catholic. There is football tonight between Lexington Catholic and Boyle County. Earlier tonight, they honored Father Norman Jr., a Boyle County grad, and both teams got together. That was a great tribute, Coach Meehan.
It was beautiful. They lit the cross that's by the scoreboard, and he was the priest here at Lexington Catholic for a long time, and he was from Boyle County.
He went to Boyle County High School. The offense for Catholic tonight, the center will be JoJo Roof, John Moses, Jacob Dudek at the left side guards, Tyler Lasardi, Hunter Doherty at the right tackle, wide receivers, Jackson Kreitzer, Cole Space, Avon Blair were just about set for the kickoff, and Cole Andrews gets into it, and we are underway, and the kick to the far side is going to be taken, and that's Gauntz up to the 15, to the 20, and 22-yard line, Duncan Gauntz. And he looked like he was stopped there, Coach, by 17. Got him there for Boyle County.
Yeah, that 17 is Lyden Smith.
So we'll check the defense for Boyle County as we start the first offensive series of the football game. Gary Ball, Mike Meehan here on Pratt Spin with King of Stream, William Moorfield, and Joe Allen, our great videographer. Boyle County breaks out at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. They got Wasik in the backfield with Matthew Kern. Twins out to left side, waiting for the snap. Kern, quick pitch to Wasik, right side, trying to get the corner. Just cut off, and he is knocked down. Good play there, turned in. And that was turned in by Gage Feltner, a 6-foot, 180-pound senior, number 12.
Yeah, they really strung that play out exactly, forced him to the sideline, made a good tackle on the sideline. So they're in a 3-man front, Gary. That means they've got 4 linebackers that can run from sideline to sideline.
Jack Crow plays the outside linebacker, but it really comes up as a defensive end. You got Paul McClure, Clifton Yoakum, Seneca Driver will finish the linebackers in the secondary after the second down. Catholic lost 2 yards, 2nd and 12, 20-yard line. Kern back to pass, looks left, throws it high, incomplete. And the receiver over there was Duncan Gauntz, and he went up for it, but it couldn't come over the catch.
Yeah, the ball's thrown a little high. The ball's going to be wet tonight. You know, it's going to be difficult to throw the ball with any speed, any power. We're also going to keep an eye on the wind because the wind might be a real factor in the kicking game.
Brock Driver is the Mike linebacker. Will is Josiah Richards. Gage Feltner, outside linebacker, will complete the secondary on this 3rd down and 12. Kern back to pass, and he's going to throw, and it's off the hands of Kreitzer on the run. He couldn't come over the catch as the second receiver dropped the ball.
But you know what? Kreitzer dropped the first one last week that they threw to him, and then he had a great game after that.
13 passes for 150 yards.
Yeah, I know. He got hot. Again, Lexington Catholic spread the right side of the offensive line and really going to try to spread them out to keep those really good defensive edge rushers from getting to the quarterback.
Finn Wedding will punt, and back deep will be Quisenberry for Boyle County. Here's Wedding's punt. He get low punt. He barely got it off. Bounds up to the 40-yard line.
Good roll.
To the 45, still going. 46 and touchdown right there. And that's where Boyle County will go to the work. Their own 46. Their offensive line, Sam Wade is the center. Briley Burr is the left guard. Colt Kelly at right guard. Paul McClure at left tackle. Cole Andrews is the right tackle. You got Gio Brown at the wide out along with Montaven Quisenberry. Lyndon Smith is a Z receiver. Quarterback is Baylor Murphy. He's a good-looking junior, nearly 1,000 yards and 12 touchdowns this year. Demarion Brown, the running back, and Seneca Driver, the great tight end, with his backup, Hager. They're both really good tight ends.
Really good and big guys, too.
6'6". So here goes Baylor Murphy, and he's going to give right side and running hard with it and take it down to, and that's going to be Logan, the running back, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, number 7, Logan.
And he wasn't even listed on our depth chart.
Kane Logan. They had a little short back there action. They're running a short back and then an orbit motion on that last play.
Motion to, there's Murphy. Fires right side, incomplete. Trying to go over there to Austin Bodner. Yeah. And it was low. Bodner couldn't handle it. That's going to bring up Third down, about a yard, Coach.
Yeah, that looked like the ball kind of slipped a little bit out of his hand. That's going to be a problem early. But, again, if they can get their hands on the football, their running game is going to make a big difference in this game.
Baylor Murphy trying to draw Catholic off sides. Third and a yard at the 37-yard line. And he gives inside, and it's going to be Brown. Demarion Brown gets the first down by plenty. Needed one, he got 3.
Yeah, Isaiah Mashley with the tackle. Nice job, too.
Let's check the front defense. You got, of course, Alex Veneri, Mark Hozinski, Isaiah Masning made that last play. You got Johnny Moses, Brady Wasick, and you also got Cashman on the outside. We'll check the secondary after this first down play. There's a quick pass right side, upended, and Catholic jumps on. They rule it incomplete.
Nice tackle out there. Really good tackle by, that was Jackson
Kreitzer.
Look at that tackle. Nice job. Knocked that ball right out of his hand.
Yeah, Kreitzer made a nice play. He's the leading tackler on the Lexington Catholic defense, and he also was the quarterback on the offense.
Quite an athlete.
Second down and 10 at the 34-yard line. And Murphy taking a long look at the sideline. He's got Brown to his right. Got Quisenberry slot to the left. Gives to Brown. He cuts it outside. He's at the 30, 25, 20, 15, and finally he's going to be tackled as Schlarman comes over, knocks him out of bounds. That's a good run there by Demarion Brown. He came into the game tonight with 49 carries, 411 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, a nice job of getting out there, but that was really good job on the left side of the line blocking Gary.
But to hold the phone, there's a flag. Hard to see the flags up here in the box because of the rain.
We're looking at the monitors, the clear view, and then the rain-soaked window for the other view.
The secondary for Catholic, Jackson Kreitzer's left corner. Free safety is Harrison Ledridge. Matthew Kern is a strong safety. The right corner's Avon Blair. That's the defense for Catholic.
Second down and 20 yards to go for the Boyle County Rebels.
That's a good break for Lex Cath.
Yeah. Get him back behind the chains a little bit.
Nearly the 45-yard line. Baylor Murphy.
Oh, my goodness.
And he tosses out to Brown. Brown down to the 40 and upended at the 35-yard line. And there to get him was Mark Hozinski.
All right, what happened there, Gary, is they put trips out to the right side and then ran the little flare pass to the running back out there. And what happens is one of the trips people, the outside man, runs that corner off. You got to get those linebackers out there to make those tackles when they do that.
Wasick helped out on the play as well for Catholic. It's 3rd and 10 at the 34-yard line. Baylor Murphy's done a good job taking over for Sage Dawson. And he has done a really good job. Pass over to the left side to Quisenberry. Catches the high pass. He's down inside the 30, and he's going to be stopped there by Blair and Masney, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down.
Yeah, that's a good job. Watch the two defensive players that you just called their names out. Watch them close in. One on the outside, one on the inside. Boom, nice job.
Might have been a little holding on Feltner out there.
Yeah, it could have been. But
he was working there on –
here's that little short back. Look, he's right behind the tackle. Then he moves over.
4th and 2. This is
switches it.
Out of the Quisenberry is going to work out of the quarterback shotgun.
Watch a dump pass now if they're willing to pass.
Quisenberry hitting the backfield, and he's going to be tripped up, and he breaks a tackle to the 20 down to the 18-yard line where Matthew Kern and Isaiah Masney got him on the stop. After he was hitting the backfield, he would have been short of the first down. He got it by plenty.
Yeah, that would have been a good play. 73 had a hand
Avon
on
Blair
him.
had him in the backfield.
Yeah, had him in the backfield, but kind of let him go.
So that's going to mark it at the 17-yard line. Murphy out of the gun with Brown to the left. Gets a handoff to the 10-yard line where Brady Wasick upends him at the 10, and that's where Boyle County will have the ball, and it'll be 3rd and about 3 yards to go at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, another good tackle short, but they've got to get that big stop here. It's really important to at least force a field goal here. They're running power offense. Look at those big old linemen. Look how close they are. They're foot to foot.
This series started in Catholic territory. Hand off to Brown down to the 5-yard line, and he's going to be stopped there by look like Schlarman got him. Schlarman's starting now as a freshman.
Another skilled
Doesn't surprise
player.
me.
No, it doesn't surprise me either.
7 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. We're at Joseph K. Ford Stadium. No score. About Boyle County, the number 1 team in the state of Kentucky.
And a lot of it has to do with those offensive linemen.
That's
from
right.
what I've seen.
And Quisenberry,
nice job.
Down to the 3 and dives. Does he get in? And to see, we haven't seen the signal yet, but I believe he got in for the touchdown.
He squirted through there. Just a power offense. There's nothing fancy about that. They're going to lead him right behind the number 12, Feltner. Lead right behind Feltner through the line of scrimmage. Offensive line creating the hole. Nice job.
Andrew Carr will come in for the extra point.
The Rebels did a good job of overcoming that penalty game.
Yeah, overcome the
big
penalty.
time.
The series started at the 46-yard line.
Right.
So they only got to go 46 yards. They're going to go for 2. Runs over to the right side, and he's going to be stopped as Austin Bodner is stopped for the 2-point conversion, and Catholic catches the break on that. We'll come back at 6-0 Boyle County, number 1 team in the state, with 7:32 to go on the Big Beef Friday night Minky Beef Jerky Game of the Week.
Girls like you aren't runners, they said. Well, I wasn't.
Let's go ahead and get some pictures of that knee, okay?
6 months, down the drain. Give up
Keep the rhythm going.
or get up.
Perfect.
Who's not a runner now?
You don't have to be an elite athlete to be treated like one. UK Healthcare, Orthopedic Surgery, and Sports Medicine. The power of advanced medicine.
Have you seen what's new at Lexington Catholic?
We have brand new facilities and programs that fit all of our needs.
The High Marks program offers individual attention to help us reach our full potential.
Challenge yourself academically in our selective Exemplar Scholar program.
We have an amazing fine arts program. Cue montage.
And help us win championships on our new turf fields.
So call now to schedule a tour.
And see how Lexington Catholic can prepare you for a bright future. The best.
Up to the 33-yard line. That's where they'll go to work and try to settle down the second series, Coach. And the first series wasn't much happening, was it?
No, they're playing against an extremely good defense, but Catholic has a tendency, if they can just get their hands on the ball and throw the ball well, they've got a really good passing offense. Boyle County's stout on defense inside, though. It's going to be very difficult to run inside on.
Matthew Kern with Blair to his right, side in the backfield, and Kern takes a snap, fakes to Blair, looks to throw it, and he's going to keep it, and he's going to tuck it up to the 39-yard line. They're blowing something dead, and
yeah, they blew that whistle way too early. Unless there was let's see, there's a penalty. Check the white hat there.
waiting for the call.
It's, Keith Jackson is the referee.
Yeah, Keith Jackson, not the famous announcer.
No.
Yeah, they're just going to keep the play. So
inadvertent whistle.
Yeah,
I guess
that was odd. Pick up to the 39. It'd be second down and 6.
All right, we have. Okay, let's see. 3-man front. The Rebels will move, like you said, Gary. They'll move that one guy, the defensive end, up to make it a 4-man front sometime. No, that's 3-4 all the way.
Now they got a 3-4. And Kern at the 39. Second down and 6. Gives inside to Blair. He's going nowhere.
Yeah.
Stopped in the backfield.
Yeah, there's definitely nowhere to go there.
And 50 is down, but he's going to be helped up. He's going to be okay. And Blair didn't get anything. He's going to lose a couple yards on that one, Coach.
Right, that was Taylor Lusardi that was laid down there for a second, probably contemplating his life in general instead of being out here in the rain.
That's right.
Playing against Boyle County. He's a tough kid. You watch, he'll come back.
Boyle County beat Cleveland St. Ed's earlier this season. They have not lost a game. Kern, and he's looking to pass. He gets to Kreitzer. Kreitzer up to the 40-yard line. Great play by Gage Feldner.
Great play to make the tackle. But that's a really good play. Look at that. They fake the reverse, like an inside reverse, and then he becomes the receiver going out there.
The reason that was a great play by Feldner, Gauntz was sitting there waiting for the block, number 5 for Catholic, but it never got there.
Never got there. That was that. I'm going to see more of that formation, Gary. That was it. They were in a bunch trips, which is a really good formation to be able to fool teams on your passing game.
4th down and punt coming from Finn Wedding. Waiting for the snap. Snap is good, and it's kicked on the right side. Looked like going to be out of bounds and roll out of the 35-yard line. That would look like, Finn Wedding, the punter.
Little Australian-type punt.
Yeah, I thought we'd see Charlie Spill or something tonight, but we haven't seen him yet. They mark it at the 34. Boyle County will go to work. They're up 6-0 on a Montavian Quisenberry short run.
It's impressive. They use him as a receiver, but periodically they'll bring him back here to run the football.
As a quarterback.
As a quarterback. I'm sure in college, he'll be a receiver, I would think.
Yeah, he's going to West Virginia to play there at West Virginia for Neil Brown, a former Boyle County player.
My son played at West Virginia.
That's right, he did.
Ben Meehan, yeah.
Murphy gives a snap, and running hard is going to be Brown. He's finally tracked down to the 37 by Kern. Matthew Kern came in and made the hit along with Kreitzer.
That's a power runner. Look at him. He ran right through that tackle, lowered that shoulder, and ran right through the tackle.
He's got a lot of offers too, Coach, Demarion Brown.
He's only 170 pounds, but he's strong. You can see that. Powerful legs.
He doesn't run like a 170-pounder.
No. Oh, there's that shift again.
They got 2nd and short at the 43. Twins out to the top. Brown in motion. Murphy fires it to the big guy, Seneca Driver, down to the 50, the 45, the 40, and he's going to be hit by Wasick, and they just go out of bounds at the 37. Driver, Seneca Driver never was taken down.
No, and again, Lexington Catholic cannot cover this with the defense they're running. If we got to see it again, you'll see there's nobody out there on the edge. There's nobody to get out there to cover that play. They run the unbalanced line and squeeze them in on that side.
So 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Motion by Quisenberry.
Forward, call the flag.
And the quarterback, Murphy, is going to fire, and it's almost intercepted by Wasick. Right through his hands.
Oh,
that's where the slippery ball comes into play.
Yeah, watch this. Zip. Yeah, there wasn't much you can do about that.
Quisenberry was waiting for the ball, but Wasick jumped in front of him, almost made the interception.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, the one thing I saw there is Murphy. They had some zip on that ball, so he
also saw Quisenberry go in motion and cut up field a little bit too soon, but they didn't call
it. Did you
it.
see that too? Yeah,
I saw it just like you did.
Yeah, that should have been called.
2nd down and 10, 38-yard line. Twins out to the left side. Murphy gives to Brown down to the 30 and hit by Kern and then taken down by Masney, I believe. Was that Isaiah Masney, or no, that was a big lineman there. That was Veneri, Alex Veneri.
Okay, take a look at the ball security of Quisenberry. He's got both hands on the ball, both arms on the ball.
Murphy keeps it himself, and he's going to be hit and dropped. And nice play, and that's turned in by the defensive end, Mark Hozinski of Catholic.
I like that play. Good size, Hozinski. Watch just shed that block. Just shed the block of the tackle, and made the tackle. Nice job.
So 4th down and 2 at the 30-yard line. Boyle County 6, Catholic nothing here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium. Shout out to all our folks watching on CW, KYT tonight. And we want to say that Pratt Spin is glad to bring you high school football. Quisenberry keeper right side down to the 25. Quisenberry 20, 15, down to the 10. Quisenberry down to the 9-yard line. Wasick got him, and also coming in was Kreitzer.
Okay, we know Boyle County's skilled, but I'm telling you right now, what's killing Lexington Catholic is formation. It's coaching. They've got the correct formations for what the defense they're running, and they're hitting that outside edge, and there's nobody out there.
Quisenberry.
We'll see some adjustments soon.
And Brown is in the backfield. Quisenberry's out to the far side. And he's going to give it a hit in the backfield. Nice play. And that was number 1. That was Guy Turner who came in at quarterback.
Yeah, who was that? 23 for Catholic again, making the tackle. That's Isaiah Mashney.
He was blocked it right into the tackle.
Yeah, but he got him. This is a good. I'm watching a good football game. I'm watching two teams that are just trying to outfox each other right now.
Second, and they jumped off sides as Hosinski was caught by the inflection, and he jumped all the way and cost him 5 yards.
Yeah, an aggressive penalty. I know it's a bad place for it when you get down close to the goal line. I think it just pulled him out too. See who he comes in.
Second down now. 2:58 to go in the first quarter. Game started at 8 o'clock. Originally it was going to be 8:30. Of course, the original time was 7:30.
Yeah.
So 3 different times. And faking Murphy gives over to Quisenberry, and he gets in the corner, and he gets the pylon touchdown. Quisenberry, second touchdown of the night for number 5.
And watch where they're going. Where are they going? Little flat outside. There's nobody out there. I don't know. It's going to take some adjustments at Catholic. I don't know if they have time to do it, though, before halftime.
12-0. Boyle County on top. Austin Bodner, he tried the 2-point conversion on the first touchdown, was stopped. And now he's back there, and they're shifting. And he's going to be the holder for the kicker, Andrew Carr.
Yeah, I think it's time to kick it. You don't need to try again.
Bodner will put it down as the holder, and Carr with the kick. And that's going to be offside. It's going to be against Catholic, so that'll move them a little bit closer. Now
Gauntz jumped. Now they'll go for 2.
Now they go for 2. It's 12-0, trying to make it 14-0.
I put Quisenberry right back in the backfield again and run that corner or that edge.
Clifton Yoakum, 74, is brought in for the beef up front, and he goes 307.
That's a long night at Cracker Barrel, I'll tell you.
Quisenberry takes a snap, tosses to the back, and it's 2-point conversion to Seneca Driver from Quisenberry.
Who does Driver remind you of? A certain gentleman from Covington Catholic a couple of years ago.
Meyer. Mike, I tell you what, he was a stud. We'll be back on Prep Spin and the CW. 14-0, Boyle County on top of Catholic. We'll be back after this timeout.
Best part of being an audiologist at Bluegrass Hearing Clinic is helping patients improve their quality of life.
Didn't really start noticing a significant hearing loss until after retirement. I would definitely recommend Bluegrass Hearing. The first phone call I was greeted with somebody that talked to me like I was part of the family. When I ask questions, they give me the answers in a way that I can understand them. I'm able to hear more clearly, and it really has made a difference. It's the vibrance of life that has come back into my life.
Kirksinger Sunrise Outfitters wants to get you ready for your next outdoor adventure. Known for their bow hunting expertise, Kirksingers had been preparing hunters and fishermen in Kentucky for over 50 years. Shop name brand bows, arrows, targets, rods and reels, live bait, ammo, hunting supplies, and gear. Shop our huge selection of crossbows or bring yours in for service. You can also obtain your Kentucky hunting licenses at our store. So before your next outdoor adventure, go to Kirksinger Sunrise Outfitters in Danville.
First kick is taken by Gauntz. He returns it up to the 25-yard line. That's where Catholic will go to work. 2:37 in the first quarter. They're down by a couple of touchdowns, 14-0.
I don't know if they have had a first down yet.
I don't think they have, Coach. Stats will be provided, I think, at the end of the quarter.
Hopefully.
We're hoping. First down at the 25-yard line for Matthew Kern. Kern, full house backfield. Wasik back there, Gauntz in motion. Gets a handoff, sweep, and he's going to be stopped. And that's a nice play turned in there. And let's see who that was.
4.
Number 4. And that is going to be Isaiah Richards. Josiah Richards.
Yeah, 177-pounder. 6 foot tall and senior. Yeah, they're just playing too good on defense right now. They're playing all the gaps. Lexington Catholic can't get a running game going, and that's going to hurt. There's that tight wing again.
2nd down and 12. Blair goes in motion. Here comes a blitz. Kern throws it out and incomplete. Had to throw it in a hurry, and Blair was out there on a flat, and he had to throw it in a hurry.
I think we have roughing the passer, Gary. I think. Yeah, it looked like it.
So that's going to be roughing the passer.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
That'll be a big break for Lexington Catholic. Now they got a first down, Coach, by way of the penalty.
They just got to get the ball down the field. It's only 1 minute and 51 seconds to go in the quarter. I'm watching the flag now. They're really going against the wind here. So a punt would be problematic for sure right now. So they really got
Sure would. Let's don't worry about that yet. It's first down and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Kermit. Blair to the right. Takes a snap. Gives a pitch out to Blair. Hit. Feltner's going to take him down. Feltner.
Yeah. Does a really good job again. I keep saying that, but it's just the positioning of the players that's making that easier for them to make those tackles.
Boyle County defense reads very well.
Yes, they do. That's a good way of saying it.
That's why they're number 1 in the state.
3-5.
Regardless of class, Coach.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Well, they ranked number 1 for a reason. They won 4 straight titles looking for a 5-peat.
Yeah, I think they should put the Bengals on their schedule.
Blair is to the left. Kern is in the shotgun. Burrows to the right. Throws it deep, and it's going to be as a diving effort. Let's see, that's going to be hauled in. Let's see what they. And he was out of bounds.
So he stepped on the line right there.
Yeah, Kreitzer was out of bounds, but a good effort. We've seen him time and time again make that play, haven't we?
And that was one way you can a good way to attack this defense is some misdirection. They faked the pitch to the left and then came back to the right on the rollout to throw the ball.
Kern again trips it out to the left side, movement, and Kern is trying to slow everybody down. And 3rd down and 13 for the Knights. 1:01 to go in the first quarter. Kern, snap. Back to throw. He throws it over the left side. That's going to be high to Kreitzer. And back in the defense was Jakeem Ray.
Yeah, there was a lot of pressure on him this time on Kern. And what happens with a quarterback is when they feel the pressure sometimes, they step back. And when they step back, that shortens their step and makes him throw it high. Plus the ball's wet. That doesn't help.
Another punt by Finn Wedding. He's been the busiest guy on the field tonight. He's punting again. Back deep is Quisenberry.
Yeah, wind is swirling, so it's hard to tell.
Here's Finn Wedding. Kicks it over the left side. Rolls down inside the 40 to the 32-yard line. Good punt because you know why? He didn't let Quisenberry get a return.
That's what they're on purpose. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They'll kick it toward the out of bounds.
Right. Before the number 5 return.
That's right. That was nice. He runs it. He's doing that Australian sideways kick, and it seems to be working. For one thing, the ball's not a spiral; it's a roll, and that thing rolls further.
What we got coming up at halftime, Coach?
We have a couple UFOs and pretty good ones from both coaches.
UFOs, unheralded football overachievers. Mike Meehan's done that for. I still remember the kid from Bowling Green, I think, that was struck by lightning and was declared legally dead. He was your UFO.
Yeah, and then he's back on the Bowling Green football team. That's pretty incredible.
So, see, I do listen, Coach. I listen to your
I appreciate that very much, and I watch your show. So.
And here's Murphy. Fires it down the right side, wide open to the 40-yard line as Lyndon Smith, is going to walk in. Touchdown. As he went 58 yards. Lyndon Smith, 6'3" senior, Coach.
I can't believe he's that wide open. We got a replay on that. I would love to see.
Well, there you go, Coach. Yeah.
On the outside, he runs a little. Oh, it's the Fox screen. We call that a Fox screen, by the way. They have twins out there, and every time they run the screen, the outside man goes and blocks, and they throw it to the inside man on the screen. This time, instead of blocking, he fake blocked and went down the sideline.
Does Boyle County have some weapons or
They got weapons. They got coaching from what I've seen, too.
Yeah, they got great coaching and great players. Here's the kick by Carr, and it's up, and it's good. 21-0, 37 seconds to go in the first quarter. We'll be back to Joseph K. Ford Stadium on the Friday Night Beef Minky Beef Jerky Game of the Week.
Do you need bulk screen printed custom t-shirts for your next event? Then stop by Dry County Clothing in Corbin today. Whether you need custom tees for sports teams, schools or organizations, businesses, special events, family reunion, it's no problem for Dry County Clothing. Stop by or give Dry County Clothing a call today. Dry County Clothing, located at 600 Main Street in Corbin. Phone 606-524-6166 or check out Dry County Clothing online or on Facebook or TikTok.
Oh, I know.
Returned by Gauntz, again up to the 25. He's been a busy guy tonight too, Coach Gauntz, and the punter, Finn Wedding. They've been the busiest guys on the field for Lexington Catholic.
Yeah, they're the ones that are doing the most work. The punter is actually doing a really good job, by the way.
Yeah.
And Gauntz is doing a good job of holding on to football.
It sure is. I've noticed that about Catholic this year. There haven't been many fumbles at all.
No.
But they're playing a Boyle County. They've really stepped up against this class team, Boyle County, haven't they?
They sure have.
Here's Kern.
It's good for them. Good for them.
Yeah.
Their schedule.
Slot to the left side is Wasick. Blair goes in motion. He pitches out to right side to Blair. He's up at the 25 to the 29. Gage Feltner tracked him down. I tell you, I'm impressed with this Gage Feltner. He is number one on the team with 43 tackles coming in, 3 sacks, 6-foot senior. I tell you what, he plays aggressive sideline to sideline football.
Yeah, I would check on him as the year goes on because he'll end up playing somewhere for sure.
Definitely.
He'll be a Saturday player.
That's a pickup of 5, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. First quarter comes to a close here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium. Boyle County leads Lexington Catholic 21-0. We'll be back with the second quarter on the Friday Night Beef, brought to you by Mingy Beef Jerky.
I started having knee pain in my early 50s. I'm Phil Simms, pro football legend and TV analyst. My knee pain would wake me up during the middle of the night. It hurt me every time I played sports, if it was basketball, tennis, and even golf. I quit being active, and it got to a point where I want to be active, and that's why I'm sitting here today.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers uses an image-guided procedure that allows them to place an all-natural cushioning gel directly into the affected joint, restoring mobility and relieving your pain without surgery or downtime.
I think what really surprised me is how easy it was and how there was no pain to the treatment.
It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance.
I have no pain. That's gone away, and I got to tell you, I feel great. I'm back to playing a little tennis. I played pickleball, which I said I would never do. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers, they relieve my pain and change my life.
Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-856-0038.
Brooklyn, you don't have to kill it every time. Oops, I just get a little excited for a Clark's Honey Bun before practice. Gotta refuel for the season, you know?
I'm refueling my Clark's Loyalty app. Have you guys downloaded it yet? The deals can't be beat. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return,
refresh,
refuel.
Oh, I noticed.
Again, the pass was complete to Cole Space. and he took a good yardage. Here it is, space on the right side, takes it all the way down. He's running hard to the 39-yard line, Coach.
Yeah, Cole Space has been a real good surprise this year. Look at this. Look at quads out to the side now. They're going to stretch it out. Look like they're playing man-to-man out here.
Blair is to the left of Matthew Kern, and he's going to toss it to Blair. He's going to hit it down to the 36-yard line. That was a nice play turned in. And that was going to be by Jax Crow, the linebacker.
They're running that flip. They're trying to get the outside on them, and that time I think if he would have bounced outside, he may have made some decent yardage.
Yeah, sometimes you got to make a decision going outside, inside, wherever you see the hole. And that time he made the wrong decision, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. But you know what? He gave it a good go there, and Clifford Yoakum, number 74, was in there. I might have stayed outside.
Yep.
If I saw him coming out.
Here is Kern, gives it to Wasick, and he takes it down to the 30-yard line where he's knocked out of bounds by Jakeem Ray.
And guess who made that key block out there? Gons.
Yeah. Duncan's doing a good job tonight.
Doing a really good
Even
job.
though they're down 21-0, Lexington Catholic's still playing very hard.
Yeah, I think they're getting an idea of where they can attack this defense. Notice again, like almost quads, but it's a bunch out here now.
3rd and 3 for Kern, with Kreitzer out to the top. Kern's looking to the sideline. Cole Space.
Go right.
And Gonser to the left.
They've got to be able to go right on this against this defense.
Wasick back there with Kern. And Kern taking the snap and fakes it, rolls to the right side, cuts it back, and he got the first down. Good job. He's hit there by Brown, but he got the first down.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, it was a good job, a nice read. There was a super block there. I just couldn't see it. It was one of the linemen peeled back and made a nice block to spring him through the line of scrimmage. Lexington Catholic's offensive line can play some football now.
Yeah. 1st and 10, 26-yard line. This will be a big time for Catholic in this football game. Joseph K. Ford Stadium. Kern gives back left, and it's Kreitzer, and it's picked off, and it's coming up to the 30-yard line. That's one of the big linemen with it. There is Colt Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly got the ball. A much smaller defender picked him up and tossed him. Steer wrestling here. We got rodeo going on.
That was a good interception.
Yeah, it was. Watch your steer wrestling. You got to get down there.
Dudek got him, didn't he?
A little penalty, too. I think that will be against Boyle County.
Personal foul against the Knights, I believe.
I don't see how, unless they call that tackle. I'm not too sure about that. That may be a rule where you can't pick them up and slam them down.
10:25 to go, first half. 21-0, Boyle County on top. That's going to be against Lexington Catholic as they're marking him back. Quisenberry scored 2 touchdowns, and we had a great receiving catch by Lyndon Smith down the right side, and he raced in for the touchdown. That's all the scoring tonight. Quisenberry, 2 touchdowns, and I'm trying to find out right now. Quisenberry, he's coming into this. He had 4 touchdowns, 10 touchdowns, and he's got 13 touchdowns now in the season, Coach.
Already, wow.
Here's Murphy, gives to Feltner. Feltner down to the 48-yard line. That's a nice play by Avon Blair. Came up and got him.
Yes, nice tackle. Really good secure tackle. Got a hold of his knees and brought him down.
Coming up at halftime, UFOs with Mike. There's a tackle there by Blair.
Job.
And coming up Sunday at noon on the Scholastic Ball Report, Coach, we were bumped by golf last week. Golf ran over about an hour late, so we're going to have the coach of Franklin County is going to be on with us, Eddie James, and also we'll have Caroline Biting, the number 1 in the class here at Lexington Catholic, is a scholar athlete.
Excellent. And it's not a 5 o'clock thing, is it?
No, it's at noon. Noon Sunday, and hit and knocked down right there. That was going to be Austin Bodner, a 5'10 senior.
Okay, I'm watching. There's one player on the Boyle offensive line that I think is just outstanding on his blocking, and that is Briley Burris. number 50. He's a junior, 197 pounds.
They don't have really big linemen except for McClure at 297, but I tell you what, they can play football.
Yeah, Burris is fast. He's quick. He gets to his block quickly, and stays on it too. By the way.
Third down. Now Brown will shift to the right of Baylor Murphy. Murphy fires out to Smith, and he went down on the knee and caught the ball, and that's where it'll be marked at right there. I'm not sure why Lyndon Smith didn't try to keep his knee up, but nevertheless, going to be fourth down, about 8.
You know, he may have tried to, but slipped. His foot might have slipped a little bit. It's pretty slick on that field, I would say. They're not going to punt.
8 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first half. Fourth down and 9. Murphy looks to the left side, throws it, and it's going to be Quisenberry. The catch down to the 32-yard line, and he is stopped there by Mastny. Isaiah Mastny got him.
Watch this. Perfect pass. Just laid it in there nice and smooth, right in his breadbasket.
I think Avon Blair was over there as well.
He had 2 people over there, but the ball was thrown before he was open. He just let him open, which is, what they do in college.
That was a good pass by Baylor Murphy.
Murphy's impressive. He's got a feel for the ball now.
Out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. He looks to pass downfield, and he's going to throw it incomplete as he led the receiver. That was number 19, Jakeem Ray, a little bit too strong.
A little bit too strong. Jackson Kruchner was with him all the way.
There you are, Coach Mike Meehan.
Gary Ball.
We're at Lexington Catholic. We're Boyle County, number 1 team in the state, Coach.
Yeah, and I can see it right now.
Yeah, they're playing like number 1 right now.
When you go for the first down on the midfield when it's 4th and 17 or whatever it was, then that shows confidence.
Here is Brown, inside handoff, pulled down and getting him there, and I think that was Schlarman, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Schlarman who got him.
Yeah, got him from behind and just took him down.
Ben Schlarman, the 6', 220-pound freshman.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, it's just a quick handoff.
Schlarman following in the footsteps of his older brothers at Eastern, and of course his father, John Schlarman, was a great offensive lineman and great offensive line coach at UK, and passed away tragically of cancer.
Yeah, he was very well thought of all the way, and those kids are too, by the way.
Yep. And it's third down and about 6. Here is Murphy, fires, and it's going to be off the hands of Hager, Maddox Hager, the intended receiver.
That's basically, other than the wet ball, that's the first mistake the quarterback has made. That ball there, throw him, get some air under it, let him run under it. He had 2-3 steps on the defender.
So that's fourth down now. And, of course, Boyle County, 21 points. Quisenberry scored twice. And then Lyndon Smith hauled in a long pass down the right side. Those are your 3 touchdowns, Coach. Now it's fourth down and 5, the 26-yard, 27-yard line.
I have a feeling that the Rebels are just working on their pass game. They feel like they've got this game.
Murphy, and he's going to be hit and stopped on a good play,
tackle.
And that was a Brady Wasick. What a play by Wasick.
Nice job by Brady Wasick.
He was a leading tackler on the football team last year. He's a brother of Jackson Wasick. Jackson, one of the backup quarterbacks at Center College, and you know who the starter is? Jack Goman, who played right here at Lexington.
He's backing up one of his old teammates,
yeah.
guys.
And that's brotherly. Yeah. They call that love over at Center. They're very good friends.
Well, I'll tell you what, Wasick was one tough quarterback.
Oh, man, I tell you, I said it pound for pound. He was, he's only 5'9", 5'10", and pound for pound, he's the best quarterback in the state.
Oh, no problem at all with that.
He was up for Mr. Football. Here's Kern back in the pocket. Throws it high, and it's incomplete. And there's a flag. It's going to be against Boyle County.
Roughing the passer again.
Was that Feldner?
Yeah, he definitely roughing the passer.
Or Austin Bodner, I'm not sure We couldn't see the number on the guy who hit him. It's going to be against, so Lexington Catholic gets a break.
They call it pass interference.
Oh, okay,
that should have been roughing the pass. He climbed up his back, but I don't know.
That was Austin Bodner.
Yeah.
That was on Bodner. Boyle County trying to win their 5th straight state title. Catholic trying to get back there. Matthew Kern, snap, back, and he throws it deep down the left side, and in and out of the hands of the intended receiver down there, Alex Rayan.
Oh, Lord. That would have been a big play right there.
I think he was out of bounds anyway, Coach.
Yeah. But, boy, I tell you what, that would have been a nice catch. Kind of laid it in there.
They were taking a chance on 1st down and 10, weren't they?
Yeah, we've got 6:52, as you can see on the screen, and the Knights need to really get something going here before half.
Kern out of the gun, gives inside. That's going to be Rand, and he's going to take it down to the 35-yard line. Ball scored out of there too late, and that hit was put on by a number of people, but it was put on by Jax Crow, the linebacker, number 13.
And the big man, number 54, McClure in there.
Yeah.
Paul McClure, 287 pounds.
3rd down and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Interesting. Catholic has found a little bit of a weakness on that counter stuff, on that misdirection.
Trips out to the far, and Kreiter's out to the bottom, trying to get him going in this ball game. Kern back to pass. Throws it downfield. It's caught by Wasick. He reaches up and snatches that one out of the air for the completion in front of Brown. That's a great catch by Brady Wasick.
Right, and watch him turn and secure the ball first before he turns and plows his shoulder in there.
Down to the 43-yard line. It's one of the best plays for Catholic's offense tonight.
Yeah. Kearns is throwing a little high tonight. But that was an excellent catch. So there's that bunch trips again. You called the trips in the previous play too. No, it's just a regular slot. Okay.
And Blair in motion. Now Kern is going to pitch it at the last moment, and it's going to be stopped. And nice play there. That was Gauntz, and the play was made, coached by Josiah Richards, number 4.
We've called his name quite a few times.
Yep.
Josiah Richards on.
There's so many good players on this Boyle County team, Coach. You know, it's like playing 11 little Marines running around out there. You know, they're so disciplined.
Yeah.
2nd down, and let's call it 13. Boyle County up by 21-0. Catholic, 2nd down and 14. Kern with trip set to the right. Back to pass. Throws it high again, Coach. You talked about how he's been high all night, and that's another high pass. What causes that? Slick ball?
No, I don't think so. I think he's feeling the pressure a little bit. He's short-stepping the passes, and maybe a little worried. You can get a little concerned about an interception too.
Yeah.
But again, that was a 2nd down and 10 or 2nd down and 14, and they were in man-to-man all the way across.
All the way, yeah.
Now, this time they drop back. They're zoning now.
Kreiter is to the left side. Kern with twins out to the top. Back to pass. And as he throws it, he's hit. Trying to go down the middle. And incomplete to Kreiter. Here's a replay, Coach.
Yeah, it'll high tackle. Kind of made him short arm it. You know, if you can't follow through with your throw, sometimes that causes the ball to go up on you. So.
Another punt by Finn Wedding. 4:49 in the first half. Steve Bertram does the radio play-by-play for Boyle County, does a great job.
He's got a great voice, too. He's the man.
And Wedding kick is going to be out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
They're not letting them return it, are they?
No. Haven't let them return one punt tonight.
No, not the way they're kicking it. On a shout out to Luke, my son Luke's watching it. He complained about that tackle that they called, when he picked the guy up and slammed him down. He said, "There's nothing wrong with that tackle." Good job, Luke. I felt the same way.
4:44 to go in the first half. And here comes Boyle County out for the play, and they're up 21-0.
Okay, let's see. We got to play some defense here. Don't be surprised if the Rebels throw the football a little bit backed up.
Baylor Murphy. He's got Quisenberry to his right. Going to give it to him. Quisenberry hit. What a
nice
play at the 5-yard line. Turned in, Coach, and that was by Isaiah Mashney.
Well, nice job by Mashney. Now, he's played a good game so far tonight. Yeah, that was a big play for him. That gets some confidence. If they feel like they can't run the ball like that, they're going to run some sort of misdirection here or just throw the football down the field. Let's see.
Baylor Murphy looking for the play from the sideline. He's got Demaria Brown to his right, 0 there for Boyle County. Takes a snap from the end zone. Throws it Seneca Driver at the breaks the tackle, 15. Then he's going to be hit and driven down and making the play there for Lexington Catholic, Alex Veneri, 73.
Yeah, Alex Veneri came hard from his position on the defensive line to come back and make that tackle. I think when you tackle that big man, you can't tackle him up high. You better just get his knees.
That's right. He's when you say big man, he's 6'6", 200 pounds, a sophomore.
Yeah, that's nice to have somebody like that.
He's going to go to any college he wants to when he's a senior at Boyle County. They're ranked. Boyle County's not only number 1 in Kentucky, the number 14th in the nation. So we're looking at one of the top teams in the country. Murphy gives inside and running up. It's going to be Quisenberry. He's running wild. He's at the 50, 40. It's a foot race, the 30, the 20, and Kreitcher's chasing him. He's going to take it in for the touchdown. Third touchdown tonight for Montavian Quisenberry, a senior going to West Virginia.
Yeah, they had him pinned in, too. It looks like they closed it down, and he scored it through there. Let's watch this a little bit. Nice block. Yeah, just couldn't close it down quick enough. Yeah, you knew right away as soon as he broke the line of scrimmage.
Kreitcher showing his speed, almost caught him.
Yeah, Kreitcher might have tried to dive for him.
Yeah.
But the only thing that stopped him was the pad on the goalpost.
27-0. And Bodner will hold for the kick coming from Andrew Carr for Boyle County. And Driver snaps it back. Bodner puts it down, and Carr kicks it through. 28-0. Boyle County leading Lex Cath. 3:02 to go in the first half. We'll be back on the Big B Friday on the Mingy Beef Jerky Game of the Week on Pratt Spin after this timeout.
In today's evolving healthcare landscape, the demand for skilled professionals continues to grow. Whether you're starting your career or aiming for advancement, let Midway University help you make a difference. Our online nursing and healthcare degree programs cover everything from fundamentals to the latest in management and public health. Be it nursing, healthcare advocacy, or management, Midway School of Health Sciences is here to guide you. Join our community of dedicated learners, passionate about making a difference in people's lives. Find out more at midway.edu/healthcare.
Whether it was wind, rain, or lightning, AWP Roofing is here to help. AWP Roofing works with you and your insurance company to make sure your home is taken care of. AWP Roofing stands for quality, and that's what you will get when your roof is entrusted into the hands of Tony Presley and crew. Call 502-319-3071. That's 502-319-3071 for your estimate today.
Cole Andrews, the kick goes out of bounds. It'll be up to the 35-yard line for Lexington Catholic. A good field position, but they're down 28-0 to the nation's 14th ranked team in the country, Boyle County.
Yep. Lexington Catholic's got to make some adjustments, get an offense going here. And thanks to CW, Channel 27, for the support. We love doing this.
Yep.
We love broadcasting these games. And the more people to get to see high school football, the better. To watch these young men and young women who are involved in the program get out here and do some things on Friday night.
35-yard line. Lexington Catholic with trip set to the near side. Single receiver to the right. Waiting for the snap. And he gives inside to Wasik. He's hit and knocked backwards. And nice play turned in there by Brock Driver. 6'3", 225-pound Mike linebacker who's tied for first with 43 tackles on the team.
Well, I can see how. Nice job just playing off the blocks. And when these guys see a gap, they go ahead and take the gap. They step through the gap and help to make the tackle or make the tackle. So it's pretty impressive the way they're running their defense right now. And they're staying in that same look. Only change they make, Gary, is sometimes they go to man-to-man defense, sometimes they go to zone.
Here's second down and 10 at the 35. Kern back to pass, throws it deep downfield, and it's off the hands of Gauntz. And in defending there was Bodner, Austin Bodner.
I have no complaints with that throw. He put a lot on that ball. He kind of led him. I think it was a good throw. It's just a good defensive play.
Bodner made a nice play, didn't he?
Yeah, and if he hadn't touched that ball, it would have been 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that ball. It's heading right for his hands, number 5.
That's the difference between state championship teams and teams that are good. But, when you make plays like that, Coach, it's a really good team you're playing. They consistently make that play.
Now they're man-to-man again, Gary.
3rd and 10, 2:15 in the first half. Kern back to pass. Throws it deep down the left side. There's Kreitzer. He was being held. Are they going to throw the flag on Brown as he was held on the shoulder pad? You see him fixing the shoulder pad.
Yeah, that back judge should have called that. He was right there, too.
And there is no flag. There was a grab by defensive back. Watch this again. You judge for yourself.
Right, make this call. Receiver he's got his shoulder. He's actually got him by the back of the shoulders and pulling him backwards. Just absolutely missed that one for sure.
Yeah. So that'll force a bunt from Finn Wedding. He's going to go to the right side, like you say, Coach. There he goes with the punt down the right sideline. It backs Quisenberry up to the 25-yard line. That's where Boyle will go to work. They're already up 28-0. We'll step out for this quick timeout on the CW.
Recovery to me is acceptance of the past.
Recovery to me is resilience and hope for the future.
Recovery to me means being an inspiration to others.
At Simple Solutions, our evidence-based and holistic programs for addiction treatment are tailored to your individual needs. Along with individualized care and peer support counselors, we help you get and stay on track. No matter what your personal needs are, we have a fit for you at Simple Solutions.
Central Kentucky's newest mobile IV hydration, Hydrate 5.9. Our certified professionals bring IV therapy directly to you to meet your health and wellness needs. All of our infusion formulas are made with quality FDA-approved ingredients. Book today and get 20% off.
Oh, I noticed.
And Murphy hands off to Brown. He's up to the 30-yard line. 35, 40, dancing flag down. 43-yard line. Coming up to get him Dudek, Kern, and company. Let's see, there is a flag down. We see it right there at the 36-yard line. It's going to be against Boyle County.
Yeah, be holding. Yeah, definitely holding. Brown, here's something the Catholic might look for. Try to punch the ball out. He's not securing the ball like he did at the beginning of the game. He's carrying it pretty loose. So a good way to attack that is to try to punch that ball out. Maybe get his fumble.
I see number 81 in for Catholic. That's Baird Woodall is in the game.
He's a freshman.
There's some freshmen playing. We talked about Schlarman. He's going to be a good one, Coach.
Oh, he's really good.
He's on the left defensive end here, seeing splitting out. And there's going to be Murphy, handoff to Brown, and he's breaking tackles, 35, 40, 43-yard line. And Brown, and let's see who came up and knocked him out of there. Kern helped out.
Yep, little squeeze, run the corner again. 54 taking the angle and just can't quite get there.
That's second time tonight. Blair missed a tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, I think Yeah, I think John Moses needs to just adjust his angle a little bit, and he'd made that tackle for a little less of a gain.
First down at the 42-yard line. Coming up at halftime, the UFOs with Mike Meehan. First down, only minute 45 to go. First half, the clock had stopped as he ran out of bounds, Coach.
Yep. I'm just okay. They're in that 5-2 look now.
Throw it in the middle to Feldner, and he was looking back for the football. Football went over his head, and Feldner finally looked up and saw it, and he said, "What are we doing here?" to the quarterback.
That looks like those in baseball. That little pop fly over the second baseman's head, and he's running trying to find it in his or the catcher trying to find the ball.
Yeah.
But that ball was that was a nice idea. You know, just spread them out and just run that tight end right down the middle.
And Joe Allen, our videographer, doing a great job of zooming in on this team. Here's Murphy faking now. Play action. High pass, and it's going to be caught. And Bodner's going to take it 10-5. Touchdown, Austin Bodner.
Now, I don't know about that ball. That ball looked like a punt. It was so high. That had to be a mistake on the coverage on that one because that ball it was up in the air so long. Watch this. It stepped straight up in the air.
I think you're right. They're working on Murphy's passing game tonight, aren't they?
I think they are. I think it's down the road. It might be very important for them.
Bodner with the touchdown. Are they going to go for two, Coach, and maybe have a running clock?
I think they probably will.
It's 34-0.
Who is in their class, Gary, that's going to give them a problem? Anybody?
Franklin County is in, aren't they 4A? And is it Paducah Tillman?
Well,
I believe, Coach.
I'm not sure. I know Franklin County is.
Bodner puts it up. It gets a touchdown reception. It comes in and holds the ball. 35-0. So Boyle County with the 35-point lead. We'll be back on the CW and Pret Spin. 35-0 Boyle County.
I noticed in social settings or around big family gatherings, I was losing conversations. My experience with bluegrass hearing has been terrific. My hearing aids, you wouldn't even know they're here. The first time I wore my hearing aids while playing tennis, I could easily hear the score being called out. And not only that, I stopped because I could hear the next court and the next court. I would recommend bluegrass hearing. You know, at my age, running around after a 3-year-old can get hectic. And so I just wanted to make sure I could hear him.
We're back here at Lexington Catholic, Joseph K. Ford Stadium. Gary Ball and Coach Mike Meehan, the one and only, Coach.
Having a good time tonight. Lexington Catholic's not. Oh,
a kicker fell and squibbed it down the middle. And it's dived on at the 30-yard line. And who jumped on? Jack Wedding, it looked like. Number 10 just dove on the ball with 1:12 to go here. 35-0.
Okay.
And
what the Knights have to do is not make a big mistake right here. Don't throw an interception, lose a fumble. Go in at halftime and try to adjust defensively. I think, they've just got to.
Did you check your new rules, Coach? Because they got the clock running, and it's still 35-0. Did you check the rule book? Is it 35 or 36?
I thought it was 36 once you get to 36. But
43 seconds. Kern running hard is ringing. He's hitting. And, who got him and knocked him down the backfield was big Cliff Yoakum.
That's a big guy right there.
He goes 6'1", 307. Yoakum making a hit. 21 seconds to go before halftime. Boyle County would take the big lead into the half. 35-0. Kern, running in motion. No, that's going to be Sweeney in there at quarterback. Cam rolls to the right. Cam sets and throws, and it's nearly caught by Gauntz as it went through the hands of linebacker Josiah Richards, and then Gauntz nearly caught the ball.
Yeah, and I think that's it on the clock.
That does it for the first half. They had a running clock like I think it'll give one more play. But they had a running clock like it was 36-0.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe that was
a penalty there.
Maybe that was by design. Maybe we'll be back. We'll step out. Boyle County 35, Lexington Catholic nothing here at Lexington Catholic High School. Boyle County, the number 14 team in the country, leading Lexington Catholic number 7 in 3A in Kentucky. And we'll be back to halftime with the UFOs and Mike Meehan after this timeout.
Have you seen what's new at Lexington Catholic?
We have brand new facilities and programs that fit all of our needs.
The High Marks program offers individual attention to help us reach our full potential.
Challenge yourself academically in our selective Exemplar Scholar program.
We have an amazing fine arts program. Cue montage.
And help us win championships on our new turf fields.
So call now to schedule a tour.
And see how Lexington Catholic can prepare you for a bright future.
I've cut hair for 32 years, and the last 12 of them, I couldn't hear nothing. I would be doing hair. My customers, they kept repeating it. Well, I want it like this. They said, didn't you hear me? Bluegrass hearing changed my life. It really did, because when you can't hear, you're in trouble. I love Mary because she worked with me. I recommend Bluegrass Hearing to anybody.
Bluegrass Hearing Clinic, where better hearing begins.
Apex Plumbing Solutions for all your planned and emergency needs. Highly trained, licensed, and bonded. We're available 7 days a week. We always answer the phone, and we always show up. Apex Plumbing Solutions is available when you need us. Installation, maintenance, and repair. You dump it, we pump it. We offer the best warranties in Central Kentucky. And with Apex Plumbing Solutions, you have the peace of mind your project will be done right the first time. Apex Plumbing Solutions. If it's related to plumbing, there's nothing we can't do.
Central Kentucky's newest mobile IV hydration, Hydrate 5.9. Our certified professionals bring IV therapy directly to you to meet your health and wellness needs. All of our infusion formulas are made with quality FDA-approved ingredients. Book today and get 20% off.
Whether it was wind, rain, or lightning, AWP Roofing is here to help. AWP Roofing works with you and your insurance company to make sure your home is taken care of. AWP Roofing stands for quality, and that's what you will get when your roof is entrusted into the hands of Tony Presley and crew. Call 502-319-3071. That's 502-319-3071 for your estimate today.
Midway is like a family. It's really a relaxed atmosphere for being on a college campus.
I just fell right in love with the campus. Everybody was so welcoming and so kind. You get the type of attention that you need. It's very easy to make friends.
A very affordable university for me. I'm debt-free once I graduate, and that makes me a lot more excited about my future.
I'm Richard Karn, and I love my hose. It ain't those old hoses. This is my hose. The new Pocket Hose Copper Bullet, now infused with real copper, so your water is always clean and lead-free. Just turn on the water and watch your hose grow and grow. And when you turn off the water, away it goes. Our new inner tube uses 3 layers of high-strength latex on the inside. Then it's wrapped in a new polymer filament jacket, 3 times stronger than the other hoses, and I love the oversized, easy-to-grip fittings. Get the super light 25-foot Pocket Hose Copper Bullet today for only $29.99. But wait, call now and get our Turbo Shot adjustable nozzle, absolutely free. This is an exclusive advanced release of our 2024 edition Pocket Hose. Order now.
Call 1-800-449-0346 or visit copperbullet.hose.com. So call 1-800-449-0346 now.
Sports injuries shouldn't keep you out of the game. If you're an athlete or weekend warrior with an injury that's keeping you from doing what you love, UK Healthcare Sports Medicine is here to help you get back on your feet. We offer leading-edge surgical and non-surgical techniques, customized for your needs, goals, and sport. UK Healthcare Sports Medicine, official healthcare provider of UK athletes.
Does it feel like you're on an endless washing cycle? Newly renovated Duke's Coin Laundry can help. Self-service or let us take the load with drop-off and now pick up and delivery. Your professional laundry service for 41 years. Duke's Coin Laundry.
Have you seen what's new at Lexington Catholic?
We have brand new facilities and programs that fit all of our needs.
The High Marks program offers individual attention to help us reach our full potential.
Challenge yourself academically in our selective Exemplar Scholar program.
We have an amazing fine arts program. Cue montage.
And help us win championships on our new turf fields.
So call now to schedule a tour.
And see how Lexington Catholic can prepare you for a bright future.
Do you need bulk screen printed custom t-shirts for your next event? Then stop by Dry County Clothing in Corbin today. Whether you need custom tees for sports teams, schools or organizations, businesses, special events, family reunion, it's no problem for Dry County Clothing. Stop by or give Dry County Clothing a call today. Dry County Clothing, located at 600 Main Street in Corbin. Phone 606-524-6166 or check out Dry County Clothing online or on Facebook or TikTok.
Sports injuries shouldn't keep you out of the game. If you're an athlete or weekend warrior with an injury that's keeping you from doing what you love, UK Healthcare Sports Medicine is here to help you get back on your feet. We offer leading-edge surgical and non-surgical techniques, customized for your needs, goals, and sport. UK Healthcare Sports Medicine, official healthcare provider of UK athletes.
Does it feel like you're on an endless washing cycle? Newly renovated Duke's Coin Laundry can help. Self-service or let us take the load with drop-off and now pick up and delivery. Your professional laundry service for 41 years. Duke's Coin Laundry.
Central Kentucky's newest mobile IV hydration, Hydrate 5.9. Our certified professionals bring IV therapy directly to you to meet your health and wellness needs. All of our infusion formulas are made with quality FDA-approved ingredients. Book today and get 20% off.
When people stop me to ask, what's my case worth, here's what I tell them. All law firms are not the same. You see, the most important part of anyone's injury case is the firm you hire. The insurance company knows exactly which firms fight for full value and which firms will settle your case for pennies on the dollar. Our firm has recovered billions and billions and billions. $3 billion last year alone. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Joseph K. Ford Stadium, the first half stats look like this, Coach Meehan, and Boyle County really doing a good job at every phase.
Yeah, they're passing attack 6 for 9 for 118 yards, 2 touchdowns, rushing 11 for 69 yards. They really went to their passing game.
Yeah.
I think they really decided this was going to be the night to do that. They've had one penalty for 10 yards, I think, red zone. Let's see. They went for an extra point, 2-point conversion and didn't get it. 5 first downs, 1 for 2 on third down, and so on. Let's see Lexington Catholic. Cassie, 1 for 5 for 5 yards. A couple deep passes that probably could have connected if it wasn't for a really good defense. 6 rushes for 1 yard, 1 first down in the whole quarter, in the third quarter. 5 penalties, 5 penalty yards. So the halftime stats, Boyle County 35, rushing for 387 yards.
Wow.
Passing 10 for 16 for 202 yards.
So
and 3
500,
touchdowns.
almost 600 yards in the first half.
Right, 600 yards. 7 first downs, 2 for 5 on third down third down attempts, 2 for 2 in the red zone. Penalties, 3 for 35 yards. That might be the only mistake.
Yeah,
we're going to take a break right here. This is Mike Meehan along with Gary Ball, Joe Allen on videography, and William Warfield. Back for the second half of Big Beef Friday night. Mickey Beef Jerky Game of the Week.
When people stop me to ask, what's my case worth, here's what I tell them. All law firms are not the same. You see, the most important part of anyone's injury case is the firm you hire. The insurance company knows exactly which firms fight for full value and which firms will settle your case for pennies on the dollar. Our firm has recovered billions and billions and billions. $3 billion last year alone. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Recovery to me is acceptance of the past.
Recovery to me is resilience and hope for the future.
Recovery to me means being an inspiration to others.
At Simple Solutions, our evidence-based and holistic programs for addiction treatment are tailored to your individual needs. Along with individualized care and peer support counselors, we help you get and stay on track. No matter what your personal needs are, we have a fit for you at Simple Solutions.
Mason on Main. Let us help you pull your homecoming outfit together. Shop our rotating selection of vibrant men's bow ties. From boldly dapper to stylish beyond compare. Mason on Main, in the heart of Winchester.
If itty-bitty value meals from other places could talk, they'd talk like this.
If Arby's $7 double meats meal could talk, it'd talk like me. Arby's, we have the meats.
Central Kentucky's newest mobile IV hydration, Hydrate 5.9. Our certified professionals bring IV therapy directly to you to meet your health and wellness needs. All of our infusion formulas are made with quality FDA-approved ingredients. Book today and get 20% off.
Trust Anointed Hands Painting for your next painting project. I'm a third-generation painter with over 25 years experience.
Voted Best of Lexington, we're Central Kentucky's preferred painting company. Locally owned and operated, we're passionate about providing high-quality painting at an affordable price. Interior, exterior, commercial, or residential. Customer satisfaction is our #1 priority. Anointed Hands Painting, the paint company you can trust. Call for a free estimate.
Have you seen what's new at Lexington Catholic?
We have brand new facilities and programs that fit all of our needs.
The High Marks program offers individual attention to help us reach our full potential.
Challenge yourself academically in our selective Exemplar Scholar program.
We have an amazing fine arts program. Cue montage.
And help us win championships on our new turf fields.
So call now to schedule a tour.
And see how Lexington Catholic can prepare you for a bright future.
Pretty much haven't had any hearing for the last 27 years, and that's been my whole life. And I've just learned how to adapt. And my students are kind of awkward at first with my hearing loss. I've been doing some research and digging and found Bluegrass Hearing Clinic, and Mary is just absolutely amazing. She came in and she was able to communicate with me just one-on-one because she also has a hearing loss. So it's really neat to see an audiologist that was able to really connect with me.
Bluegrass Hearing Clinic, where better hearing begins.
Have you seen what's new at Lexington Catholic?
We have brand new facilities and programs that fit all of our needs.
The High Marks program offers individual attention to help us reach our full potential.
Challenge yourself academically in our selective Exemplar Scholar program.
We have an amazing fine arts program. Cue montage.
And help us win championships on our new turf fields.
So call now to schedule a tour.
And see how Lexington Catholic can prepare you for a bright future.
Pretty much haven't had any hearing for the last 27 years, and that's been my whole life. And I've just learned how to adapt. And my students are kind of awkward at first with my hearing loss. I've been doing some research and digging and found Bluegrass Hearing Clinic, and Mary is just absolutely amazing. She came in and she was able to communicate with me just one-on-one because she also has a hearing loss. So it's really neat to see an audiologist that was able to really connect with me.
Bluegrass Hearing Clinic, where better hearing begins.
Apex Plumbing Solutions for all your planned and emergency needs. Highly trained, licensed, and bonded. We're available 7 days a week. We always answer the phone, and we always show up. Apex Plumbing Solutions is available when you need us. Installation, maintenance, and repair. You dump it, we pump it. We offer the best warranties in Central Kentucky. And with Apex Plumbing Solutions, you have the peace of mind your project will be done right the first time. Apex Plumbing Solutions. If it's related to plumbing, there's nothing we can't do.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
Welcome back, Joseph K. Ford Stadium. This is Mike Meehan, Coach Meehan, and I'm going to do quickly what I normally do at halftime, and that is do the UFOs, the unheralded football overachievers. What I do is I talk to each coach before the game, and I get some names and some information on people who do special things for the team and get very little credit for what they do. I'll start first with Coach Haddock sent me the UFOs for Boyle County. He started with the 4 managers on the football team, the 4 young ladies. Here's what he said. Our football managers, what they do is they set up and take down the practice field. They fix helmets. They do worked on the jerseys. They game day set up, early morning practice set up, and they break down the field before and set up the field before games and break down the field after games. In his quote, and I'll quote him, he said, "We are blessed with some of the great girls who do a great job and take pride in what they do." One thing he wanted to make sure everybody knew was that these girls, Maddie Rutan, Casey Meadows, Natalie Hackworth, and Ellie Ware, are very, very important and valuable members of the team.
Yep.
Now, I think what I got from Coach Bosch, Coach Bosch, is he said that he gave me a really short thing. He said, I really want to tribute their strength coach and also their defensive line coach. His name is Ron Kelly. Now, defensive line, coaching job, that's a really good job. But one of the most important job, as you know, on any high school team is that strength coach.
Yep.
We've gotten to the point now with high school football, if these kids aren't strong enough or develop their strength and their agility like they do in these programs that are all off season, then your team is never going to reach its potential.
Right.
So congratulations to all those UFOs, those unheralded football overachievers.
Good job for bringing that to us, Coach. Did they ever get your logo up there? I don't know, but that's a fine logo. And we want to remind you, Sunday at noon, the Scholastic Ball Report on CWKYT at noon. We have highlights, we have a feature, and we have Coach Eddie James from Franklin County on, Coach, this Sunday at noon. And also that'll be the Scholastic Ball Report.
Eddie's a really good one, too.
Yeah, he's a good guy, and he got a good team. By the way, Paducah Tillman's in 4A with Boyle County.
They'll be challenging for sure.
Thanks to Jared Peck for that.
And thanks to the Boyle County people for sending us stats at halftime.
Yeah, we appreciate that because they don't provide them at Lexington Catholic anymore.
Excuse me.
Gary Ball with Coach Mike Meehan. William Warfield, the King of String. Joe Allen, our videographer, doing a super job tonight.
Gary, I got to tell you this. I'm special. I'm sitting between 2 legends here.
Yeah, you're talking about Steve Bertram.
On the right, Gary Ball on the left. I mean, that's pretty special. I am definitely a thorn between 2 roses.
Yeah. Spiller's kick is going to be short, and it's going to go out of bounds, and Boyle County will bring it up to the 35-yard line. Well, Coach, it's an honor to work with you every Friday night on Prep Spin, and on the radio we did that for a number of years on VOK, and now on the Prep Spin Game of the Week. It's an honor to work with you guys, with the King of Stream, the best in the business, and you, the best color analyst in the business. I really enjoy working with, and Joe Allen, the best videographer in the business.
Yeah, we got a real good team, man.
Got a great
We're
team.
talking about teams now.
Yep.
Boyle County's a good team, but
Yeah.
Prepspin's a pretty good
That's
team.
right.
Too.
Well, we won't toot a horn, but we're just stating the obvious.
And we have Tori Bailey sometimes comes and help.
Yeah, and we had the big guy Aaron Rose on the sidelines last week on our WKYT Game of the Week. So Baylor Murphy, good first half, Coach. Murphy gives inside, running down to the 40, down to the 30 midfield, still on his feet, down to the 45, Coach. That was 27 there for Boyle County, running the ball.
Yeah, that's Jaden Smith, Heisel, number 27, 11, junior. 5'6", 157 pounds of pure quickness.
Smith Heisel. I like
Look at
those
him.
hyphen names, you know.
He's a little guy, but I'm telling you what, he's quick. Lexington Catholic came up to try to stop that thing. They really came across this line of scrimmage, and he just bounced outside the tackles, what he did.
Jaden Heisel Smith, quick pass right side and diving for it, and they're going to say he's got it. That's Guy Turner.
Yeah, a
the
sophomore.
backup quarterback.
Yeah, sophomore.
Making a nice catch.
There's some subs in there now for sure. Still some big guys on the offensive line.
Burris is still in there. Hager is at tight end. And here's a give down to Heisel, and he's down to the 38, Smith Heisel. Ball pops out late. And, of course, remember, they changed it to 35 points as a running clock, so we got the running clock, 9:58 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, there's a nice job of piling up in there and make the tackle was Mashney again, Isaiah Mashney.
Boy, he's been impressive tonight.
Yeah, he's been in everything. He's really given it all.
Catholic will have a week off next week along with Boyle County. Both teams off next week. And then Catholic will get into district play. Here's Turner, and Turner will take it down to the 27-yard line.
Playing too far off of him. They're giving him a lot of room to catch and run.
Well, he's a good-looking athlete, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I think they're all good-looking athletes out there. Turner's only a sophomore also.
6'1", 165. Heisel's to the left of Baylor Murphy. And he gives to Heisel, and he's hit. Good tackle by Dudek.
Nice tackle by Dudek. Really nice job of coming up there and filling in to make the tackle. I'm watching Maddox Hager, number 84 for the Boyle County Rebels. He's a sophomore also. He's 6'6", 208 pounds, Gary. And he's playing the wing and then leading through the hole on the block.
Yep.
You'll see a lot of college teams do that, and a lot of high school teams now, too.
Well, this kid getting a lot of look from a lot of colleges. He and Seneca Driver both, the tight ends for Boyle County. Murphy fires it over the right side, and it's caught by Hager, out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, just a simple out pattern. The wide receiver runs straight down the field. The inside receiver runs about a 5-yard out.
Joe Essenbach ran him out of bounds. Third down and about 2 yards for Boyle County. 8:15 to go in the third quarter. Boyle 35, Catholic nothing. Handoff goes to Heisel down. He got the first down.
You know, Lexington Catholic, Gary, they're having a little bit of a down year, obviously. But a lot of their players are underclassmen, too.
Well, you have to look at who they play, Coach. They played one of the best schedules in the state.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't lost to a cream puff all year. I mean, they lost, all losses. They opened up the year, and they lost to Highlands High School, which they were tied at halftime. Then they lost to Madison Central, which you led 21-0 against Madison Central.
That was a great comeback. We did that game.
Yep. And then they lost to Great Crossing by a touchdown, a good team, 4-1 team. And then they lost to Lexington Christian, a very good team.
Yes.
I mean, they're the best 0-5 team in the state, Coach.
They are. Maybe in the country.
Definitely in the state. They'll probably do well in the playoffs. Murphy passes wide open, caught by Turner, knocked out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
They have really decided to throw the football tonight, and they're doing an excellent job.
7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Clock moving. at the 3-yard line. And Murphy, what they've decided to do is bring Guy Turner in at wide receiver to give him some playing time because Murphy's doing so well tonight. They like the way he's throwing the ball. They want him to throw it a little bit more. Get on that, Coach.
Yeah, I think so. And the weather's really cleared up. There's no threat of rain right now at all. And
it's turned out to be a perfect night, isn't it?
It is. It is. We got the game underway at 8 o'clock, and thank goodness.
After what we had earlier today. Here is Murphy. 6:24 to go in the third quarter. And Murphy rolling right. Wide open, touchdown. And it's caught in the corner of the end zone, Coach. 87 hauled it in over there. That's going to be Mac Hazlett, 6-foot senior. Mac Hazlett.
Yeah, Demarion Brown was on the outside. He ran inside like a slant pattern and pulled the corner in with him. And then when he did that, the inside receiver just snuck out in the back from the line of scrimmage into the end zone.
I still go back to that great, really when they honored Father Norman Fisher before the game. Both Boyle County and Catholic got together. King, have we got the shot of Father Norman with both teams together before the game? I'd like to show that again if we could. We got the Turners in at quarterback. Heisel's to the right side. He fakes to Heisel, throws it in. It's going to be 2-point conversion is good to Lyndon Smith.
Big target, Gary.
Here is before the game, Coach. Both teams honoring Father Norman Fisher, who went to Boyle County before the game.
Yeah, and here's one thing, too, that they mentioned. Boyle County got in contact with Lexington Catholic and asked them if they can be involved in this, and that is pretty impressive.
It's a great honor to Father Norman before the game here. It's 43-0, Boyle County, 4:50 to go in the ball game, and in the third quarter with the Mike Meehan will step out on Pretch Pin.
Sports injuries shouldn't keep you out of the game. If you're an athlete or weekend warrior with an injury that's keeping you from doing what you love, UK Healthcare Sports Medicine is here to help you get back on your feet. We offer leading-edge surgical and non-surgical techniques, customized for your needs, goals, and sport. UK Healthcare Sports Medicine, official healthcare provider of UK athletes.
And here's the kick from Cole Andrews, taken and returned up to the 25 by Gauntz. He's done a good job holding on to the ball.
Yes, he did. And he accelerated there and made a little bit more yardage. That's an excellent job.
So that's where Catholic will take over. 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Boyle County, number 1 in the state, not in the class, number 1 overall in the state, and number 1 team, and they're number 14 in the nation.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing why.
They're so disciplined.
Yeah, aren't not only just athletic talent, but good coaching and so on. But
I said earlier, it looked like 11 Marines out there running around. Here, Alex Ryan up to the 30, and nice tackle there. That was number 7, Kane Logan, who came over to get him, a sophomore.
Yeah, he came up from behind and wrestled him down. Pretty good job.
So Kane Logan hustling on the play. Boy, they had a player back in 2010. I think it was Lamar Dawson who played at USC.
Yes.
He could play sideline to sideline. Here's Kern looking to pass, and it's going to be picked off. Heisel's got the pick. Heisel at the 35, slammed around by Alex Rand.
Yeah, Rand's one of those tough guys. You know, you can tell that just by watching him play. That ball was tipped. Watch this, Gary. Pressure on the quarterback. Ball's tipped in the air.
Heisel, Johnny on the spot.
Yep. Yeah. Again, the quarter. Kern was hit right as he threw the ball. He didn't have much of an opportunity to really follow through and throw. This running clock is you can see it's just ticking down. It's 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Thankfully, mercy for Lexington Catholic, because it could be getting really out of hand.
Yeah, they're Catholic's going to get their team together. They got the off week and then get ready for the district And then the playoffs, they'll be a big factor in the playoffs, Coach.
Yeah, they'll do well in the district too. So
yeah, they will. They'll win their district probably. And then the playoffs. Turner's in the backfield at quarterback with Heisel to his right. And man in motion gets a toss. He's to the right side down on 35. And that's going to be number 9 there for Boyle County. And 9 is Chapman, I believe.
Shipman, yeah. Nathaniel Shipman. Another sophomore, Gary. They've got a lot of sophomores in there now. Take a look at that offensive line now. Let's see. We got 53 and 67 in there. 67 is
Isaac Donahue.
Yeah. And 54 is McClure. He's been in there.
Yeah, he's a big guy. There's Turner. The Heisel hit again, and finally hauled down. And made that play, Mastney.
He's doing a good job tonight. 63, Christian Bryant on the offensive line also.
And I believe 77 helped out there for
77 for Catholics in there. Yeah, that's Preston.
Preston helped out. He helped out Isaiah Mastney.
Preston Rogers, yeah.
3rd down and 7 at the 36. Gary Ball and Coach Mike Mann and William Warfield, the king of stream, and Joe Allen, our great videographer. Turner is going to keep it, and he breaks a tackle down to the 25 and knocked backwards there and making the play. Nicely turned in by Harris Ledridge, number 16.
Watch Hosinki comes across the line of scrimmage and grabs him right there, Gary, and he slides off. A nice run.
Lexington Catholic, that'll do it for the third quarter. Comes to a close. Boyle County 43, Lexington Catholic nothing here tonight at Joseph K. Ford Stadium on the Friday Night Beef, brought to you by Mingy Beef Jerky.
I noticed in social settings or around big family gatherings, I was losing conversations. My experience with Bluegrass Hearing has been terrific. My hearing aids, you wouldn't even know they're here. The first time I wore my hearing aids while playing tennis, I could easily hear the score being called out. And not only that, I stopped because I could hear the next court and the next court. I would recommend Bluegrass Hearing. At my age, running around after a 3-year-old can get hectic. And so I just wanted to make sure I could hear him.
Kirksinger Sunrise Outfitters wants to get you ready for your next outdoor adventure. Known for their bow hunting expertise, Kirksingers had been preparing hunters and fishermen in Kentucky for over 50 years. Shop name brand bows, arrows, targets, rods and reels, live bait, ammo, hunting supplies, and gear. Shop our huge selection of crossbows or bring yours in for service. You can also obtain your Kentucky hunting licenses at our store. So before your next outdoor adventure, go to Kirksinger Sunrise Outfitters in Danville.
As Turner fired it out, complete to the left side, and it was hauled in by number 9 again, or Shipman, and it's going to be a face mask against
That's
Catholic.
a cheap call. That really is. See, I knew it. He picked the flag up. That wasn't a face mask. He ran his hand across the helmet of the receiver, not
Keith Jackson there.
The face mask.
Got a famous name, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, Nelly. Nobody could do it like Keith. Tomorrow, Kentucky and Ole Miss. It's going to be a long day, I think. Pass, and it goes complete to the 10, to the 5, and down to the 3-yard line.
Too many missed tackles, Gary. I'm sure they're going to really – the defense coordinator for Lexington Catholic, and you know him.
That was Lucas Akers making the catch. Akers with the catch, and nearly took it in the end zone.
Right. I was saying the defense coordinator's got some film to watch.
He will. Heisel to the left. Turner, quarterback, gets it to Smith Heisel, and he's hit, knocked backwards. Good play, and that's turned in there nicely by Cashman.
Yeah,
Michael Cashman made the play.
Cashman, a senior, coming in there and really pounding the guy.
That's a pretty famous name, Cashman, because the family member is the general manager of the Yankees.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
No, I didn't know that.
Brian Cashman.
I don't keep up on the Yankees.
I don't either, but I know he's a general manager.
I would have liked to caught that ball that what's his name hit the other night for a home run, 50th home run.
He's hit more than that, hasn't he?
What, the
Judge?
Yeah, no, not
incomplete.
No. Otani.
Otani?
Yeah, and guess what? $4 million for the ball. Whoever caught it, and there's a suit going on because the 18-year-old guy said that the other person tore it away from him, and he's suing him.
Well, that's highly possible at Major League Baseball. The way they go after those balls, those guys, if you get in their way, they're going to knock you down, kill you, and roll you over. I mean, they want to get to that ball, and there's a good reason when it's worth $4 million.
That's right.
43-0 here. Boyle County over Lexington Catholic. I'm Gary Ball with Coach Mike Meehan. Turner out of the shotgun again, gives Heisel Smith to the left side, and he dives in. And he gets in for the touchdown.
It was a nice job. He just lowered his shoulder and just absolutely plowed through the defender. But, again, he slipped tackles on about the 2-yard line. Wow, that was a powerful run. Watch this run.
Smith Heisel
takes the ball, missed the tackle there, and bam. Yeah.
Kern down there under the goal line. Going for 2 points, and Turner rolling left. He's going to get in, lower his shoulder, and gets in the left side of the end zone. So 51-0, Boyle over Catholic with 8:35 to go in this ball game. We'll be back to Joseph K. Ford Stadium, home of Lexington Catholic, Boyle County, number 1 in the state, number 14 in the country. They lead Lexington Catholic 51-0. We're back here at Lexington Catholic where the Boyle County Rebels will be kicking off. Cole Andrews will kick off, and Gauntz is back deep. Here's the kick, and it's going to be Gauntz at the 5. Comes out to the 10, 15. Gets into the line, knocked backwards at the 20-yard line. Gets maybe the 21. And there were several Boyle County Rebels down there getting on that kicking team.
Yeah, I saw number 31 jumping in there real quick and heading on the tackle, DJ Bryant. So, yeah, there were quite a few people.
I think Boyle County is pretty much, barring some injuries, pretty much locked for 4A.
I think
so. Single A is going to be interesting because I got to throw Sayre in that mix. Double A, I like Lexington Christian. 3A, I think Catholic will be a factor. Right side and goes to Kreitzer. Kreitzer has not had the usual good game he's had. Last game he had 14 catches, 150 yards.
Right. I think one of the problems is because the defenders are on him. They saw that film. They know how good he can be when he catches the football, so they're all over him.
6:20 to go in the football game.
Do we see any changes offensively in there, Gary?
For Lexington Catholic, got Rand. And let's see, is that Cam Sweeney at quarterback? I think it might be. Yeah, that's Sweeney, quarterback. Gives Alex Rand up to the 25-yard line, running hard. Alex Rand, and he stopped there. Big 63 got him.
The 63 is Christian Bryant.
I mean, I go too deep. I don't go 3 or 4 deep.
11. Let's see, Jackson. Let's see, who's new out there on the receiver?
Cam Sweeney.
Can't see the numbers.
Motion, and he fakes. Cam Sweeney back to pass. Throws it Dana wide open. It's caught down to the 35-yard line. The catch was made, hauled in there by
84.
Cook, Max Cook. Max Cook making the play.
Nice.
He had to wait for that pass, but he still caught it.
Yeah, but that was a good, long throw for that guy.
Sweeney keeps it, tucks it inside, down to 25, and he engineered the long drive in the first half that tied the game up. First game of the year against Fort Thomas Highlands, and did a nice job running the ball. He actually ran the only scoring for the Catholic football team.
Well, he did a good job running the ball that time too. Pretty darn good. Let's see.
Cam Sweeney and Alex Rain in the backfield.
I like Wedding out there at the slot too.
And Sweeney,
they were looking
he's going to tuck to Rain, and he goes down to the 16-yard line.
Gary, you know what? They're going to little action going on there. We got a flag. I think it's going to be on Lexington Catholic, maybe. Let's see. I hope
like
not.
Brady Edwards, a freshman, made to play for
Boyle
Boyle County.
There he is. What we got?
Keith Jackson.
Personal foul. Yep, that's
against the Knights.
Both sides.
Both sides. Offsetting. So that's the only thing that will stop a clock on a running clock.
Hey, they got a little RPO going on there that you're gonna watch rest of the season. Wedding came back for a shovel pass on that same flip. They'll fake the flip and run the shovel.
Snap back to Sweeney, to Rand, diving down the 15, 14-yard line. Nice running, and a stop made again there by 63. That's the guy you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that's Christian Bryant.
Christian Bryant, he's doing a good job in there, Coach.
275 pounds. I mean, some of these guys for all these teams we watched this year.
66, 65 in there.
Yeah, 65 is Ben Schlo. Oh, no, wrong team.
Yeah, you got to look at Boyle
65
County.
is Garrison Bragg.
Touch pass, and it's going to be Wedding down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, that was a really good throw. Nice lead.
Jack Wedding, he's just a sophomore. Wedding nearly got in the end zone for Catholic. Just tackled the last moment. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the ball game. Catholic trying to get into the end zone. Sweeney with Rand to the right.
Wedding's going to be a star for this team in the future. I can tell you that.
Sweeney keeps it and hit by the big fella. Bryant runs it back, and I tell you what a play by Bryant again for Boyle.
You know, one thing I like about that, a guy like that, he's 6'2", 275, but he's quick.
Yeah.
Just really quick off the ball.
Boyle County is a very impressive high school football team, Coach.
They are.
They do everything so well. Like I said, they're like 11 Marines running around out there, very disciplined, and they just do everything right, and they're well coached. You look at Justin Haddix. He's a Breathitt County state champion quarterback. Here's a Cole Space and a touchdown to Cole Space from Cam Sweeney.
Good. A little bit of 2 minutes if you go in the game. A little pride here. Nice job. Nice job. That's that little flare or slant that they run. It could have been the screen, the slip screen too. I couldn't tell. I didn't get a chance to watch the linemen and see how they block.
Sweeney and Space get them on the board. It's 51-6. Minute 55 to go in the ball game. Here comes the Finn Wedding extra point. Waiting for the snap. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good by Wedding. 51-7, Catholic gets on the board against Boyle County. And Coach Mike Meehan, Coach, it's been an interesting game tonight. We got to see the number one team in the state, Boyle County, and they were for real.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching them. The way they played the game. It was not just athletes. I'm going to tell you that. It wasn't. It wasn't just athletes. It was formations in the first half. Athletes maybe in the second half more, throwing the ball like they were. But they would set up formations and get the advantage on the defense. And, Lexington Catholic just didn't have an answer. And then I think, and I said this before, I think they decided they were going to get some work in their passing game.
And they got a lot of work.
They got a lot of
They
work.
did have a 370 yards rushing first half.
Yeah.
They
did.
got a lot of work in the running game, too.
I'm going to say something about Lexington Catholic. One thing I like about that team is a lot of them are young, and they fight. They constantly try. I mean, they were really coming up making good tackles. Sometimes they just couldn't tackle Quisenberry, and obviously just having problems.
Here's Finn Wedding's kick. He's into it, and it's going to be a touchback out to the 20-yard line. Clock running. That may do it. I don't even know if a Boyle will get out and run a play. 15 seconds, and that'll just about do it. And Boyle will win 51-7. 51-7, but Catholic will lose to Boyle County. Boyle County keeps their unblemished record intact, and Catholic will get ready for the district tournament, the district in the region.
And that's what they have to do. They have to just get together, get back on the chalkboard in there and the whiteboard and get back to work. So we're going to take a break right now. We'll be back shortly with maybe some stats from Joseph K. Ford Stadium. This is Mike Mean along with Gary Ball. We'll see you in a few.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider Nano hearing aids. Don't mistake Nanos for cheap amplifiers. Nanos are FDA-registered OTC hearing aids, which means no more having to go to a doctor and spend thousands. Nano hearing aids are now offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Order right now and get 2 CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. And if you're not happy, return them for a full refund.
Does it feel like you're on an endless washing cycle? Newly renovated Duke's Coin Laundry can help. Self-service or let us take the load with drop-off and now pick up and delivery. Your professional laundry service for 41 years. Duke's Coin Laundry.
This is where worry turns into relief, where confusion turns into answers. This is where your family can turn to the experts for the big things and the little things. Extraordinary care is right here. UK Healthcare, the power of advanced medicine.
Trust Anointed Hands Painting for your next painting project. I'm a third-generation painter with over 25 years experience.
Voted Best of Lexington, we're Central Kentucky's preferred painting company. Locally owned and operated, we're passionate about providing high-quality painting at an affordable price. Interior, exterior, commercial, or residential. Customer satisfaction is our #1 priority. Anointed Hands Painting, the paint company you can trust. Call for a free estimate.
Have you seen what's new at Lexington Catholic?
We have brand new facilities and programs that fit all of our needs.
The High Marks program offers individual attention to help us reach our full potential.
Challenge yourself academically in our selective Exemplar Scholar program.
We have an amazing fine arts program. Cue montage.
And help us win championships on our new turf fields.
So call now to schedule a tour.
And see how Lexington Catholic can prepare you for a bright future.
Brooklyn, you don't have to kill it every time. Oops, I just get a little excited for a Clark's Honey Bun before practice. Gotta refuel for the season, you know?
I'm refueling my Clark's Loyalty app. Have you guys downloaded it yet? The deals can't be beat. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return,
refresh, refuel.
Does Does it feel like you're on an endless washing cycle? Newly renovated Duke's Coin Laundry can help. Self-service or let us take the load with drop-off and now pick up and delivery. Your professional laundry service for 41 years. Duke's Coin Laundry.
Back here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium, where Boyle County comes in and defeats Lexington Catholic. You know, we've had some of these Boyle Lexington Catholic games that went down to the wire. I remember the one that was hook and lateral.
Yeah, that was right. That was here, too. Yeah, you're right.
It was at Boyle.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I just see it that way. I'm going to go some stats real quick. William is going to run some highlights there for people to watch. First downs, 22 for Boyle County, 9 for Lexington Catholic. Rushing yards, 25 rushes for 203 yards. 18 rushes for 33 yards for Catholic. Receptions, here's the big thing, Gary. 18 receptions for 276 yards. 112 yards receiving for Lexington Catholic. 276 yards. That's a lot of passing, considering that they also ran for quite a bit. We'll take a look at time of possessions. Ignorant. I don't even like to talk about it. It makes no difference in football games in high school, I don't think. Quisenberry, 5 rushes for 114 yards and 2 touchdowns, Gary. You talked about him. Demarion Brown had 7 rushes for 52 yards. Jaden Smith Heisel, 7 carries for 28 yards. For Lexington Catholic, Alex Ryan, 6 carries for 18 yards. Cam Sweeney had 2 for 12 yards. Did a good job coming in for a
Quisenberry went up for that catch here and hauled it in.
Matthew Kern, 1 carry for 5 yards, and that's about it as far as leaders go. Baylor Murphy, 13 completions for 19 yards passing. Quisenberry had 2 for 2 passing. Guy Turner came in 3 passes for 4 yards. We also had Cam for Lexington Catholic. Cam Sweeney, 3 completions, 3 attempts, 6 attempts, 3 completions. Matthew Kern, 16 attempts for only 4 completions. He was off tonight as far as throwing the football player.
Well, like that play we just saw there was the only time Kreitzer got, but Gage Feldner made a great play. And here's a nice catch and run down the far sideline by big Seneca driver.
And here's something, Gary, that you'd appreciate. We talked about Lexington Catholic having a lot of receivers. Well, for Boyle County, Lyden Smith had 2 receptions for 65 yards. Austin Bodner had 1 reception for 58 yards. Quisenberry, 3 receptions for 39 yards. Driver, 2 receptions for 31 yards. Turner, 3 receptions for 28 yards. And then Schleppman, 2 receptions for 17 yards. So, yeah, they have a lot of receivers, too, that are very capable.
And these highlights are outstanding. And here is Quisenberry throwing a touchdown pass. The Seneca driver is rolled right. Here's a pitch, and Blair is smothered by Gage Feltner. What a play by Feltner.
And thanks to Boyle County, Josh Burton, for these stats. I appreciate it, Josh.
And, of course, then Murphy finds wide open down the far sideline, Lyndon Smith, and he takes it for the touchdown. Those are some great highlights. And then Matthew Kern, he goes over to Cole Space. That was the same play the other way. They got a touchdown in the end of the game. That was a great run after he caught it. A great yak by Cole Space. And then Kern is going to set it up, and there's an interception by the big guy.
And a penalty for tossing a guy down on his shoulder. I guess that's a penalty
this
year.
So. Yep. And we know it's 35 points as a running clock. There's Quisenberry, a great catch as he gets down to the 30. Here's Brown running hard. What a play by Schlarman from behind. Making a nice play. And then you got the nice run by Murphy. And there's the high pass again. Well, you know, Kern was high all night, wasn't he?
He was high all night.
Kern back to pass again, high, but Watson called that one up. I was just ripped it out of the air.
It went up in the air and got it. Nice job. Kern, somebody in his face. He's been somebody in his face almost the whole game.
Yeah. And there's a nice
That's
run. Here comes Quisenberry. There he goes. Quisenberry goes the distance for the touchdown. 51-7, Boyle County. That does it for us. For Prep Spin, Mike Meehan, Gary Ball, Prep Spins, William Warfield, and Joe Allen, our videographer. Now stay tuned for the CW News on CWKYT.